Well, now we bring a very special story I've been looking forward to highlighting here. It was founded in 2002, the Dream Doctors Project. Now, they integrate professional medical clowns into Israeli hospitals, training them to work with ill children, even enhance the efficiency of healthcare for the most vulnerable. Today, 100 Dream Doctors work as integrated members of medical teams in 31 hospitals across Israel, directly assisting in many cases in dozens of different medical procedures and, well, improving the atmosphere at large. And on that, we're joined in the studio right now by Nimrod Eisenberg. He's the professional development manager for the Dream Doctors Project. And I know you came apparently ready to work your specialty here, but it's impossible not to smile, you know, when you come in like this, obviously.
We want to spread smiles everywhere possible, everywhere we go, and every way we can.
Yeah, like, what's your approach? I mean, if you give us, like, what's a day in the life of a volunteer like this, you know, going into the hospital? You know, how do you approach it?
So, first of all, let me be serious, because we are talking about serious business.
Yeah.
Clowning is a serious business. It's a wonderful art where clowns deal with emotions and with failures and problems throughout history. As we remember Charlie Chaplin and so many wonderful clowns, that's the story they tell. When there's a problem, how do we deal with it? Personally, I work in the Tel Aviv Medical Center, and with the children, I work regular shifts, regular hours, just as do all Dream Doctors all around Israel, because what we want to do is to be impactful. We want to make a change, and we want to really be able to uplift spirits and change the way children and adults go through medical procedures and through healing.
I was going to say, you know, do you get that direct feedback? You know, is there a way where the reward is there, it's tangible, you see the impact you make?
For sure.
I mean, it's just inescapable. You're there, you know what you're doing, lifting those spirits, which are critical for children, I think.
It's a very practical work what we have here. We are all actors, we do shows, but in the theater, you don't get to see the impact right away. In the hospital, it's clear. A kid, his mother or father, the whole structure is clear. Sadness, anger, frustration, fear, uncertainty comes in the clown. And the beauty of clown art is that we don't need words and we don't need to make sense. The more colorful and improvisational we are, the more the impact is positive. And so we see these children sad or angry or frustrated become happy right away. It's a wonderful reward for us as well, as much as it is a relief for the family and for the medical staff.
No, we were chatting here before, and I said, you know, it's remarkable, hard to overstate, you know, the type of, like, fortitude it requires, you know, on your side, to be strong, to go face, you know, what a lot of people run from in horror, you know, seeing what's happening, you know, the children at their worst, you know, facing chronic illness. I mean, but you countered me saying it's less about fortitude, more about, you know, being able to take that moment, to sort of take that stage, you know, in a certain way.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
What does it require, you know, to go in front of the kids like that? You know, how do you do it day after day?
Well, first of all, the art itself. We are all artists, professional, active performers, by the way. I still do shows. Part of what I do is to combine the energy that comes from festivals, theater shows, circus shows, etc., to the hospital, to the people who really need it. And I'll tell you this, David, when you meet the person that really needs it, he's in a tough spot in his life, that family really needs the encouragement right now. Every bit of laughter and smile is precious.
It's huge.
And so it's a wonderful way. What do? We improvise. We look, really. We look, we listen. We just try to pick it up
from the it works.
Yeah, we play along and we see what people are afraid or angry or frustrated about. Well, how can we change?
I want to make sure to get time for you to explain. I mean, this bridges borders. I mean, you're going international with this as well. You know, what have you been doing around the world, you know, humanitarian-wise?
The Dream Doctors Project, ever since 2005, has started to send out clown missions to humanitarian events, crisis zones, and wherever there is a crucial need in emotional support. Back in 2005, I was in an amazing mission in Thailand after a tsunami, and suddenly we realized the clown, as such a strong force of nonverbal humor, of emotional contact, of improvisation, and being in the moment, is a wonderful tool for these events. And so ever since then, we've been sending out over 50 missions by now. Israelis, as you know, David, we like to get involved. We like to be impactful. We like to make a change. We also like to go out wherever we can and assist and make and be part of a better tomorrow. The past year, we've had over 15 different missions around Ukraine, the borders of Ukraine, in Poland, in Moldova, in Latvia. Our clowns have been assisting and aiding in different procedures and things going on with the refugees from Ukraine. Many of our clowns are Russian descendants in different ways, as Israel is. And so it was a personal mission for some of them. I was there just a few months ago. That was my, and it's such an amazing ability to bring a change, to bring smiles and laughter to the people who really need it.
It's holy work that you're doing. It's again hard to overstate what you're up to today. I feel the humbleness from you, but again, incredible what you're doing, and for so many families and so many children out there and around the world. Nimrod Eisenberg, keep up the great work, you and the organization.
David, this is for you because we want.
I'm honored. I'm honored.
We want more clowns all the time. Thank you so much.